Today, I'd like to talk to you about the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. And of course, we all know about what happened there. A white supremacist gunman came into their church one night for Bible study, and an hour later, he killed 9 of the parishioners. Now, this reflection could be about racism. It is not. It could be about gun control. Not today. I want to talk about a more important lesson that I learned from their example, and that is the example of forgiveness. In the sermons that were delivered after this massacre, 2 Bible passages were emphasized. One was Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2. The other was Luke chapter 23, verse 34. The first one from Hebrews was, welcome a stranger, because you never know if we may have angels in our midst with that stranger. And so, one evening at that AME church in Charleston, South Carolina, in walks the skinny white boy, Dylan Roof. He was welcomed with open arms. He was in that Bible study for 1 hour, and he opened up fire on the people that had warmly welcomed him. He opened up fire. The other passage from Luke is about Jesus Christ. The words of Jesus Christ when Jesus was on the cross, when he was being crucified, tormented, ridiculed, killed. And he said, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. Imagine that being in the sermons after this massacre. And the families of the murdered people embrace this passage. Father, forgive him. He did not know what he was doing. Oh my gosh. What an example of forgiveness. Welcoming a stranger, forgiving Dylan Roof. That is certainly above my pay grade. I can only be in awe and inspired. Indeed, folks, the breath of God dwells within those people. St. Paul said in his second letter to Timothy that the Word is the breath of God in us. The Word in the Bible, for instance, is the breath of God. And those people indeed have God breathing in them. Isn't that beautiful? And so, forgiveness. Speaking to the Armenians out there, will we find it in our hearts one day to forgive the Turks? Speaking on a lower level, in our daily life, the people that wound us and torment us sometimes, can we forgive them? About a week ago, I was having Bible study with the teenagers, and we talked about these 2 passages, especially about forgiveness. And some of their conclusions were these. Yes, I want to forgive other people that hurt me, because then I will be like Jesus. Good one, huh? Another young person said, we need to forgive other people. What did he say? Because that will please God. And a third person said something very close to Armenian church spirituality. Well, these other people, I'm a worse sinner than some of these other people, so I might as well forgive them. Folks, let us be inspired by the AME Church in Charleston, South Carolina. Let us be inspired by their example, and let the Word of God breathe within us so that we can always forgive, love, and embrace. Take care. Bye.